Australian dollar plunges in the early hours of Thursday. Before we start, a quick word from our sponsor. This video is brought to you by FXEmpire, the world's leading retail brokerage firm offering ultra-fast execution and no overnight fees. Look for a link in the description below. The Australian dollar has fallen quite significantly during the trading session on Thursday in the early hours, and it looks like we are finally getting the pullback that we've needed for some time. As we break below the 0.6850 level, it's possible that we could drop down to the 0.68 level. Keep in mind that when you look at the longer term charts, we just tested and peaked just above the massive resistance barrier from the last couple of years, so a lot of this really wouldn't be much of a surprise. Quite frankly, I'm somewhat surprised we didn't pull back before. If we continue to have troubles out there when it comes to risk appetite, that will continue to weigh upon the Aussie dollar. When we do fall, the 0.68 level, the 50-day EMA, and the 200-day EMA level all could come into the picture, offering support. Ultimately, this is a pair that focuses a lot on risk appetite, so pay attention to what stock markets are doing because it can give you a bit of a heads up as to how the Australian dollar is probably going to behave. The Chinese recently injected a ton of liquidity into the markets, and we were celebrating that for a few days, but I think that's actually a bad sign, and it's likely that the Aussie is going to give up some of that correlation as far as gains are concerned. We'll have to wait and see, though, but I do think eventually we'll bounce. It's probably best to step away in the short term. If you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe.